Guys, today we are here in Kings Island, season 2018, and we will do a park walk around and footage today. We just walked in the front gate. Similar to King's Dominion, the sign, the fountains, and of course the Eiffel Tower. So we'll start here and just do a complete walkthrough of the park. Okay, so we will start by immediately turning to the left, and we'll walk back this way to begin the walk around. First thing you have is some locker rentals. Standard locker, large locker. You can rent lockers for all day. And there is a help center. And there's also a Fun Picks center right there, right behind us. Kings Island Theater, first thing on the left. Show showing right now is Gravity.
Every day ends in Y.
And here it is from the front. A lot of nice trees here. Actually, the second we walked under these trees, it felt so much cooler. Now straight ahead, you're going to come up to Delirium, which is the same as Max there at Cedar Point. This will take you to the Banshee, and then if you go around to the left, there's a water ride. And also in Vertigo, which is the inverted boomerang. Okay, so now we're up here. Here's Delirium. That's the Frisbee ride. And the Banshee, which is the B&M invert in the park. And here's the Sky Flyer. And also the drop tower. It can all be accessed from right here.
Come on.
Hand-breaded chicken tenders. You can eat there under a ceiling. So first we'll walk back here. Okay, so here's the front. Hand-breaded chicken tenders. You can go in there and eat. And all enclosed in the shade. And we'll take a shot of the water ride right here as soon as we get past these trees. And then Vertigo is directly ahead. And there are restrooms here. And this kind of dead ends right back here. That's how you get into the water ride, which we will see up here. And a Vertigo is basically, you can see it right ahead here. We'll take a closer look. It's an inverted Bakoma boomerang. Actually pretty fun, not bad. It's a little different feel than the normal boomerangs. Okay, and here's the water ride with, it's basically a double down. And we'll take a look at this one when it comes down. There goes in Vertigo. There you go. So we'll wait for this one to come down. Okay, here we go. And here's the splash zone. Right there. Okay, and after in Vertigo, that's a dead end. So we're gonna turn right back around and we'll continue when we get back to where we started there. Okay, so here's a good look at the drop tower and the Extreme Sky Flyer. Okay, so here's the Chicken Shack again, where we started on this little dead end route. So we're gonna continue straight and we will see the Delirium and the Banshee. There's a little shop over here called Coaster Connection where you can get some merch. The shop right over there, and then some shaded eating area right here in the middle where you can eat in the shade. Okay, here it is. You just enter right there, right by the across from the Chicken Shack to get to Delirium. Of course, that's the swinging Frisbee ride. Same one like they have basically in King's Dominion. the Cedar Fair Park up in Doswell, Virginia. So continue on is the Banshee, the B&M inverted coaster that took the place of the Son of Beast coaster that used to be occupying this area. So here we go, and this is the legendary sign. And of course, at the top of the lift hill, you can hear the scream of the Banshee. And here you go, this is it. Everybody's seen this on videos. There goes one up the lift hill now. And that's the sign right there, iconic. One of the coolest entry signs. That's the Banshee. And they have ride bins on Banshee, but you can also have a locker if you need it. But there are bins there. Diamondback has bins. The Bat had bins. A lot of the rides have them. Yeah, the Beast did. We will see that later. Here's where you can get your ride photos. Right here. Here's we'll show one coming out in just a second. Okay, here they come. And immediately you go up the lift hill. And there is an inversion that goes directly around the loop hill, which is really cool, or around the lift hill. And you can see Delirium swinging right now. There you go. Okay, right next to the Banshee, when you come out of the exit and the ride photo and the merch shop, there is restrooms right there. And here's the... There you go, did you hear that? That's the scream of the Banshee. And this is where, for the Sky Flyer, which is a upcharged attraction. And here goes somebody on the Sky Flyer right now. Let's take a look at that. And we're gonna go into the Bat right here. Let's take a look at these guys. Okay, they're almost high now. And they're gonna pull the little thing. There you go, there they go. So that's the Sky Flyer. It appears that there's 3 people on there. I don't know, yeah, 3 people. All right, guys, so this is another dead end, the entrance to the Bat, which is the Aero suspended coaster. Really, really fun. So you go back here. Now this is a long walk to get back here. Not too bad, but a lot longer than any of the other rides. You have to walk way back here. It's kind of hidden from the park. You don't really see it too much until you come back here. It's right back there. So we're gonna go take a quick run on it, and we'll take another shot when we get up to the Q station. Okay, we're going through a little tunnel here. All right, guys, so we're almost there. And one thing about this ride, you don't really see the queue, of course, from the regular park there. So you don't know if it's a long line or a short line. It shouldn't be too bad. But this is it. There's the Bat right there. And we'll get a shot. We'll try to get a shot of the trains leaving when we get up here. So you just walk back. It's a nice walk, actually. So we'll be there in just a minute. So we made it. Here we go. It's a little bit of a line, not too bad. The building right back there, I don't know if you can see it. There's a Great Wolf Lodge right next to Kings Island. And it's right there. You can see part of it. Of course, indoor water park. Nice place also. So if you come to Kings Island, you could also check that out too. So here's the line. We're gonna wait for the Bat. Okay, here it comes into the station, the Bat. So that's the Bat. We're going to take a ride, and then we will continue this walking tour. All right, guys, so that was the Bat. Now we're going to walk back down and continue. We'll start at Banshee and continue on. that's the Banshee. So we're gonna continue walking from here. Straight ahead is the dead end that we took to Invertigo. And this way was to the Bat. Of course, passing Banshee, Sky Flyer, and the drop tower. So we're gonna continue back this way, which is heading towards the entrance to the park. And we will continue walking from there. Okay, so we're gonna get around all these people here. All right guys, it's an extremely hot day. We have the drink plan on our Platinum passes, so we're gonna go in the Fest House right here. As we're walking, this is the first thing we're passing. So we'll show inside here real quick. Let's go inside, take a look. Okay, this is inside. It's nice and cool in here. You can eat.
Let's get this party started.
They have a bar, La Rosa's Pizzeria, and the Panda Express, and a show. Okay guys, we had a bite to eat. We're gonna leave the Fest House now. And actually we'll go out. Hopefully we get out the door here. And continue this walk around. Okay, so now we're off the backside. There's the pirate ship ride. You can see the Eiffel Tower. We're gonna walk right up here. This is the fountains that go right along where you come in the main entrance. So we'll walk down along there and then continue to the other parts of the park. Okay, so now we are back. That's where we started, right up there. And we went down that direction to the right as we're looking at it. This is all the entrance here. Fountains, just like in King's Dominion. So we'll walk down here. A lot of shops here. There's Auntie Anne's. A lot of places to get your merch. Food, of course. There's a Starbucks. And a lot of nice decorations. They have a motorcycle show. Maybe if we see it later, we can take a little bit of shot of that. I'm not sure what time they do it. Where they go on these higher wires here. And they have like a girl on the bottom doing like a high wire, or I don't know, acrobat or whatever you want to call it. And at the end of the night, they do a fireworks show. And all this area lights up and does a lot of cool stuff. So here is the Eiffel Tower. You can go all the way to the top, which we'll try to do. Get some footage up there too. All right, so we'll go to the right. We're gonna head down by where Mystic Timbers is, Diamondback, and the Beast. And also Vortex, the Aero Custom Looper is down here. You can see the lift hill to the Diamondback right there. Right here. The other side, there's drinks here where you can get drinks. Other side is where you take the elevators up to the top. There's a yogurt place, fudge. Okay, so this walk around is the second week of August 2018 season. A couple days ago we were at Cedar Point. So check out that video as well. We did some footage, some walk around, and a couple off rides. The rides that are easy to get some off-ride footage, we did a couple of them. Okay, here's a show here. It's the Ultimate Dog Challenge. So like a dog show, I guess. Right in this theater here. Show times are listed in the front. Looks like about 7 different times during the day that show runs. So we're walking down. Directly ahead is going to be Planet Snoopy. The area for children. Really nice. Like at other Cedar Fair parks. So we'll take a quick look at that too. Some large umbrellas, a lot of shade. It's a nice park. It's a relaxing park to walk around. Very nice looking. One thing you notice is the decorations are really nice. It's well manicured. And it appears to be like a very clean park. It feels like a clean park. You can get all kind of food there. Okay, now we're entering Planet Snoopy. Okay, here's the first ride to the right in Planet Snoopy is the junior coaster, the pumpkin coaster. Very nicely decorated, like we just mentioned. And here's a elevated track with a ride. There's a carousel.
Huh? Oh, I thought they were. Oh, I thought they went. Yeah, they yeah, if you do early, you can
Okay. Here's the carousel. And there's the entrance to the Great Pumpkin Coaster. In the Fest House where we just were, there is a show that runs for kids, for younger kids. It's like the Peanuts characters. And they also do a meet and greet where you can have photo op. And the kids can meet the character, well, you know, take a photo and talk to the characters if they want. And do all that kind of stuff. Very interactive. And that's really good for the young kids. The Charlie Brown characters, Snoopy, Linus, all those. Dodgem School, which is the junior version of the bumper cars. And here's the ride that everybody loves. Boo Blasters on Boo Hill. The Shooting Dark ride. Directly behind you can see another junior coaster. This is always one of the fan favorites here, and at the other parks as well. Everybody seems to really love that. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so we just walked along the building for Boo Blasters, and then what you do when you go around it, you can come right back out to the center here where the fountains are again. You can make a loop and go through Planet Snoopy and do everything there. And even adult size, you can ride on the junior wooden coaster. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so we're back at the fountains on the other side. So we'll just go back around and we will continue walking the other way toward the Diamondback, Mystic Timbers, Vortex, and the Beast. There's the tower. That's right where we started our loop. So we're gonna go back and continue. And also back there is the backlot stunt coaster. And then you got a Firehawk, the Bakoma flying coaster. They're right next to each other back there. Okay, so looking back at the fountains, Planet Snoopy we just walked through, the dog show. Now we're gonna walk down this path. And we'll continue down. We'll try to skip through some of just the path. But we're just gonna walk down here and we'll continue just up here in a little bit. There's the stage too. They even have a plant here shaped like the Eiffel Tower. Okay, the yellow roof back there, that's the carousel in the park. Straight ahead over there, you can see the train coming by. That's the backlot stunt coaster. So we're just gonna walk straight down to here and then we'll continue. Okay. Directly ahead here we have in the plantings there's a clock. Alright guys, here's the bumper cars. At the clock we turn left. There's a little path that just walks to here. So I'm skipping through some of the just the boring, and there's loud music also. So to avoid copyright issues with YouTube, trying to skip some of that. Now you come right up here. There's a shot of the back lot. Stunt coaster. Some of the features. Okay, so right after the bumper cars, you come to a long midway here. You can go left, or you can go right, which takes you down to the Vortex. So, and if you go back this way, you have Firehawk. So we'll take a look down here first. We're gonna go walk straight under this tunnel. A lot of midway rides, or games, I mean. This is one of the classic swing rides in the park. Right there. Now this way you go back to Flight of Fear, the indoor spaghetti bowl ride. And this is the Racer, the dual racing wood coaster. We'll take a look at that when we walk down the midway behind us a little bit further. That's where you enter that ride. We'll walk down there. But first we're gonna go back here, the Firehawk and the Flight of Fear. That's pretty much what's back here. Just a small little area back here. And this is just like in King's Dominion. It's basically Joker Jinx indoors. So we're gonna walk around this corner here and then we'll see the Firehawk. There goes the Racer. Blue and red trains. Okay, here's the Flight of Fear. And the queue line here. Looks like a good wait today. It's a popular ride. And you have a drink station here. And then right up here, that's where you can, I believe, get your photos. And here's the entrance to the Firehawk right here. There's one going up the lift hill. And here comes one back now. So that's Firehawk, the Bakoma flying coaster, one of the 3 Flying Dutchman rides. You have Nighthawk and Carowinds and the Batwing up in Six Flags America. Okay, so we just turned around and walked right back out because at the Firehawk, that dead ends right there. So we just turned around and we walked right back to the midway where we started. And we're gonna walk down here and look at the entrance to the Racer, the wood coaster we just saw go by. And the bumper car's right over there on the left. There's a big arcade right here, a large arcade. Pretty good size. Okay, you can walk right through. You can exit on the other side right here. Lots of games. And that's where we came in. And you can just walk right through. And you can exit right here. All right, this is the ride right outside when you leave. One of those octopus rides. The Scrambler's right over there. See those in pretty much every park. Classic Scrambler ride.
Got a little arcade in there.
Guess they're loading the cars now. That's called the Monster. Okay, right here on the right, there's a Subway. Directly across is a Coney barbecue. And then we're gonna go right up here. This is where the Racer is, the entrance to the Racer, right up here, the green roof. All right, so we're at the end of that midway. And here we go. And this is the entry to the Racer, the dual wood coaster that we've been looking at, the white one that we saw. So here we go. We're gonna walk in and take a quick ride on that and then we'll continue. Okay guys, it's a dual loading station. We're gonna ride the red one today. We rode the blue one yesterday. Okay, we rode the Racer and we walked out of the midway. We're looking back. That's where we walked. So we're gonna go the other way now, continue walking the opposite direction. That's a swing ride again in the racer. Now this will take us down to the Vortex. It just basically goes right down to the Vortex. And then we can keep on walking around. And we'll eventually make our way to Mystic Timbers and then Diamondback. And the Beast, of course. So that's what we're gonna see next. You can see the lift hill of Diamondback over there and Backlot Stunt Coaster. It's right over there. That's the structure right there, part of Backlot. And you can see the Windseeker Tower. And some food back here. Okay guys, here's the Jukebox Diner. That's where we just walked. Jukebox Diner, shake, rattle, and roll, flat ride here. There goes the Vortex. We're gonna go take a ride on that now. The Aero Custom Looper, it's actually a rather large one. Has a dual corkscrew, has a lot of versions. So it's one of the bigger Aero Custom Loopers. Entrance is right down here. Actually right here. So we're gonna take a ride on that and continue. Immediately after we walk by there is the Windseeker. So here's the entrance right here. It's all fenced in, but you just walk right down and go in. You walk up and over the track, and the queue is on the other side. And there's another part of the racer just continues. It's a straight down and back roller coaster. Here's Cedar Fair's Fun TVs. And here we go, Vortex. Let's go take a ride. And here is the Vortex. So we just exited the Vortex. We got our fun picks scanned. There goes the racer. Heading back to the midway where we saw it start. And this is the, here you go. It's not operating right now today. That's the Windseeker. Maybe that'll be operating later. And there's the restroom right here. And then we'll just walk back up here, and then we're gonna work our way to the left, and we'll see the Beast, Diamondback, and Mystic Timbers. All throughout the park you see machines. A lot of the queue lines even have the machines if you want to get a drink, which is kind of nice if there's a longer wait. So, and there's bins all throughout the queue lines. Most of the rides have bins, with a couple exceptions. But there's lockers everywhere. So we're gonna continue around here to the left. We're gonna turn left at the Jukebox Diner and walk around. Okay, here comes the Vortex. All right guys, we just had a quick drink, so we're gonna keep on walking this way and keep going with the walkthrough. Okay, so right after the little basketball shooting game, just turn to the right here. There's a little, there it goes right there, the back lot. The Backlot Stunt Coaster. And you enter right here. This is how you get on the ride, right here. Doesn't look to be very long of a line right now today. So maybe we'll hop on that to get the credit. Then you just come right out, and then we'll continue with the walkthrough right over here. So we're gonna go hop on real quick, and then we'll keep on walking. Okay, so we just came right here off the ride. That was Backlot. And we're gonna continue walking. There you can see the Diamondback lift hill. It's a train going up right now. We'll definitely ride that again. Very good coaster. Lots of good air time on it. It's definitely one of my favorite B&M hypers. Really good ride. And you can see the track going over the walking path here. And the queue station is like right over there, the big brown building. And it appears to be a not too bad line today. And it has pretty good operations. Even if the line looks like it's a little bit, it goes pretty quick. It's really good ops on that line. Got the family pizzeria. It's fountain drinks here. And we'll show the iconic water breaks on the Diamondback here when the train comes by. Okay, here comes the Diamondback now. Right here, and then it's gonna go through the water break into the station. There you go, that's really awesome. Okay, so we're gonna turn left right here after the water break. And we're gonna walk right back here and we'll show you the entrance to the Beast. All right guys, so hidden back here in the corner is the entrance to the Beast. The awesome wood coaster. Now this is a good ride. I highly recommend taking a ride on this at the nighttime when it's dark, like before park closing. It's so awesome. You definitely gotta try that. So you enter here at the little gray building, and then you exit right here, and the Fun Picks station is right there. If you have Fun Picks, you can do it there. So we're gonna go hop on real quick, and then we'll continue walking over to Mystic Timbers. And the Beast is recognized as an ACE roller coaster landmark. Right here, you can look that up. And here is the queue for the Beast. You just go right up the little ramp and you're in the queue station. So it's not a bad wait. Okay, so we're approaching the queue to the Beast. That's where you wait. And this is where the train will come out. The operating station is right there, the small building. Okay guys, we just got off the Beast. A crazy ride, as always. Vortex is going up the hill, getting ready to come down. It's right next to the Beast. There you go. And here comes the next train. There you go, the red train on the Beast getting ready to go up the lift hill. First lift hill is there. There are 2 lift hills on this ride. Fast and intense. That's the best way to describe it. Okay, so we just came from there. That's the Beast. And we're going to continue walking the way that we were. And there again is the water break for Diamondback. Awesome effect. So we'll just continue walking around. There's more track of Diamondback. This is the first drop here. All right, you got an Auntie Anne's here. Auntie Anne's. Antique photos, that's the ones, guys, where you dress up, you know, the vintage clothing, and then take a old time looking photo. Everybody's seen that. Funnel cakes up here. Potato Works. That is the fresh cut fries. And Whitewater Canyon entrance is right here. Water ride. And some shaded area to sit here. And there is, we'll show it up here in just a second, the train ride. Lots of seating throughout the park. Umbrellas, tables. It's not hard to find somewhere to sit down here. It's not hard to find a drink. Everything's within a short walking distance. And here you go. I just wanted to wait till we got here to show it. That's the train station. You can enter the train right there. There is a train that goes around the park. Enter right there. So coming up here is Mystic Timbers. It's a restaurant here. This is a baseball themed restaurant. They have a lot of memorabilia, Cincinnati Reds. A lot of stuff in there. If you're a baseball fan, you might enjoy that. It's pretty cool. They have wings, hamburgers, stuff like that. And this is the GCI Mystic Timbers entrance right here. That's it, guys. And that's that queue line. They've been running 3 trains. And I'm looking at it right now. Yesterday it was out to right here. and it's less than that. And it was literally like a 15-minute wait. So this isn't bad. That's the station right there.
Are you wearing your Converse?
And right next to it, you have lockers if you need it. Okay, so we're going to continue walking. And that's the front of the restaurant. Red's Hall of Fame Grill, it's called. Matthew had a burger there yesterday. He said it was pretty good. He liked it. And they have the large cut fries. The really, you know, the large size ones. And a good portion. It's nice and cool in there. So it's a nice place to eat. So you just keep on going past Mystic Timbers. Here's a junior water ride up here. This again is Planet Snoopy. There's a log ride here. In the back you can see the inverted junior coaster. Okay, so it's another area for the kids here. It's very nice. We'll go up here and see Flying Ace Aerial Chase. That's a pretty good line. Some of the family rides, like Backlot, Stunt Coaster and all, you see a little bit longer line. You know, rides that pretty much everybody can ride. Planet Snoopy. Before when I've seen the ride operations here are pretty good. I've seen a lot worse in other parks. So here you go right here. Woodstock Gliders. It's your snap ride up here. Larson Flyers. Small little drop. Right there. And we saw some of this earlier on the other side over here to the right. That's the part we were walking in earlier. So we're just in the other side of the Planet Snoopy now that we saw earlier. And here's the entrance, Flying Ace Aerial Chase. They have also in Carowinds, but that one's been renamed. Here's the Larson Flyers. But yeah, the Flying Ace Aerial Chase in Carowinds has been renamed to Kitty Hawk. Last time we went there this season. Snack Shack. Snoopy's Barnyard Friends. It says that's a petting farm. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That could be similar to what you see in Cedar Point, the petting zoo. So that's nice for young children. Actually, people of all ages. Open daily from 12 to 6. There goes the Flyers. It's a little classic miniature version of a whip ride. Little train ride here. Some of the animals here, there's horses. And people over here coming from the petting zoo. Okay guys, so this path right here, we weren't 100% sure, but we asked a girl that works here, she said it goes right back to the water park. I just saw a lightning strike come in. So we're gonna take a little break here. In the middle of the day, we usually take a little break, cool off. And then we'll come back this evening and get some more night rides. So we're just turning around here. And we'll continue walking toward the front of the park. And that will conclude the tour as soon as we get up there. So we're just backtracking now. Some more kid rides. There we go. Snoopy Boutique. And actually we'll walk this way. Okay, and over here is the entrance to the Woodstock Express, the junior wooden coaster. This is the Peanuts 500. It's a little cars for children to ride around. It's a smaller version of the other cars that do the same for young kids to ride.
Yeah.
Okay, so upon exiting the planet Snoopy, we saw the first half of it earlier in the video, and that was the second half that we just saw. So now we're walking right out to the entrance area. And of course there's the tower, the Eiffel Tower. So we're gonna go take a little break. It looks like it's gonna rain here soon. Lots of food, shopping here.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please? We have been advised by the local weather service that conditions are favorable for storms to develop quickly in our area. We will continue to advise you as the storms develop. Thank you for your patience.
Okay, the announcement was storms are in the area. Thunderstorm, so fortunately we were able to finish this walk through. Here's one of the motorcycles. The other one's directly on the other side of the fountain where they do the little stunt show, or it's a really cool show. So we're gonna go out, take a little break, and hope the rain will pass, and we'll come back in just like we did yesterday. It rained on and off. Ended up being a good day though. So guys, that's it. That is the walkthrough of Kings Island in Mason, Ohio, just outside of Cincinnati. And here's the front entrance, clearly labeled. There's a nice view here. So we hope you enjoyed this walkthrough, guys. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please give us a like and subscribe, and come back and we will be making tons more videos. So we hope to see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.